Well, hello, thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail. You're very welcome to the programme. And it's a great day today. And where we find ourselves today is we're actually at the Clandeboye estate. And it's absolutely breathtaking, as you can see. But where we're heading now is we're actually heading up to Helen's Tower. But I want to talk to you a wee bit about Clandeboye House and Estate first. But before I do, I would like to give a big thumbs up to Lord Belmont, Timothy William Ferris. I've got a lot of information from Lord Belmont, so big thumbs up to you, sir. Thanks for all your help that you put up on your blog. Great information. Now, the Blackwood family were of Scottish origin. And Adam Blackwood was born 1539. He died in 1613. And he was a privy councillor to Mary Queen of Scots. Now, John Blackwood, who was born in 1591 and he died in 1663, he left Scotland for Ulster sometime towards the middle of the 17th century, having acquired considerable property here in County Down. And you can see the bluebells are right in force. Now, John's buried in Bangor Abbey, so I would like to try and find that grave if I can. John was a merchant and a provost of Bangor, and he died on the 22nd of May 1663 at the age of 72. So the estate was first settled here in 1674, and it was originally called Ballyleedy. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And the Clandeboye estate was sequestered, or in other words, took possession of, in 1687 by King James II's Parliament. But it was restored on the accession of William III to the throne. Now, Robert Blackwood, who was born in 1694 and he died in 1774, he was John's son, and he was created a baronet of Ballyleedy, or Clandeboye estate, in 1763. Now, John Blackwood was born 1721, 1722, died in 1799. He was second baronet and MP for Killaloe and Bangor County Down, and that's the tower there. That's Helen's Tower. Now, unfortunately, we can't get into the grounds of it, but I will be able to take you up to the front of it and the side of it and let you see it. It's quite a magnificent building, there's no doubt about it. Now, Sir John was a man of large property and Presbyterian family, as one historian has recorded. He was a member of the Whig Club of County Down, and he generally supported Catholic emancipation and parliamentary reform, voting for the major Catholic relief bill in 1793. So you get a good wee view here from the top of the tower. As you can see, now, Sir John was criticised by more zealous magistrates for his failure to suppress the United Irish Men's Rebellion of 1798. John had actually fled to Belfast during that year until peace was finally restored in his area. John strongly opposed the union between United Kingdom and Ireland, and he was preparing to go to Dublin to vote against the union when he died at the Ballyleedy estate on the 27th of February 1799. Now, his eldest son Robert was killed having fallen from his horse on the 4th of February 1786, and so the estate then passed to John's second son, James Blackwood, who voted for the union. Some say that he was actually bribed. Now, Sir James Stephenson Blackwood, he was born in 1755. He died in 1836. And he was MP for Killaloe from 1788 till 1800. And he was High Sheriff of County Down in the year 1804. Now, James inherited the peerage from his mother, Dorcas, created Baroness Dufferin and Clandeboye in 1800. And I'm going to hopefully show you the house as well, the mansion, in a later video. But the current mansion, Clandeboye House, was built between 1801 and 1804. And it was built for James Blackwood. Now, Frederick Hamilton Temple Blackwood, our first Marquis of Dufferin and Ava, born on the 21st of June 1826, and he died on the 12th of February 1902. And as a youth, he was actually a popular figure in the court of Queen Victoria, believe it or believe it not. And he's known in history as one of the most successful public servants of his time. Now, Helen's Tower here was actually built by him as a famine relief project, because the famine was at its height when this tower was built, and it was built to give employment to those of the area who were affected by the famine. So he built Helen's Tower and named it after his mother, Helen, not to commemorate her because she was still living, but to celebrate her, because she died in 1867, but the tower was already built in November 1850. And he also named Helen's Bay after his mother as well. Now, during the First World War, the 36th Ulster Division was created as part of Kitchener's New Army. And the division was formed mainly from members of the Ulster Volunteer Force. Some of the division trained at the Clandeboye estate before being sent to the front line to fight in the Battle of the Somme in 1916. And the Ulster Tower, or THIEPVAL Tower as it's also known in France, is a replica of Helen's Tower. So it's actually a replica of this tower here. And it was established by the Somme Department in 1921 as a memorial to the 36th Ulster Division who fell at the Somme. But this is the original one. The THIEPVAL one is actually a replica of this one, which is quite remarkable, isn't it, when you think of it? Absolutely fantastic. Now, unfortunately, we can't get in because, as you can see, there's a lock on the gate. So we ain't going to get in. And the sign there, as you can see, I'll show you a better view of that as we get down. The D and the A is Dufferin and Eva. So that's the tower. So going to take you down now and let you see the side of it. So I am. And you can actually rent this out to stay in. I haven't been inside, but I have seen photos of it inside. It's actually quite nice. I would say you get some good view there from the roof. Fortunately, you can't see much here because of the trees, but if you're on the roof, I would say you would have a better view. Lovely scenery, isn't it? Beautiful trees. So you can see a couple of heads there as well. and the D and the A, Dufferin and Ava. Definitely well built, isn't it? And if you go online, you'll see photos of it inside. It looks amazing inside. If you got a fortnight of this weather, staying up here would be fantastic. So there you go, folks. That's Helen's Tower, and THIEPVAL Tower, which is in memory of the 36th Ulster Division in France, is a replica of Helen's Tower. So thanks for watching, and God bless.